Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from the Francophile. It's Jalen and Maria and we hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we will be revealing the 7 best parts of doing a master's degree at a French public university.
This video is pre-recorded as we'll be traveling when it goes live, and we'll also have a part 2 about the worst parts of going to school at a French public university that will come out in 2 weeks, so stay tuned.
We are Americans in France who are just about finished with our 2-year master's degrees in logistics and public law at the Université de Reims-Champagne-Ardenne, and today you're going to hear about what we loved about our own personal experiences. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to check us out on all of our social media. We do have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and our blog. And let's get started with the video.
Number 1 on our list is the price of university. Tuition for our master's degrees in France was only 243 euros per year each. Although the cost of a public university master's degree was raised to 3,770 euros in 2018 for students like us, many public universities haven't implemented the price hike. And even the higher price is still pretty reasonable. Paying so little in tuition meant that our money could go towards living expenses and that we could support ourselves completely independently. We also did not accrue any debt for our master's degree, which would have been impossible if we had stayed in our home country, the United States, to do our studies.
Number 2 is the easy application process. Applying for a master's degree in France as an American is made a lot easier by the Études en France online platform. Filling out the application is intuitive and you can apply to up to 7 master's programs using it. You also get assigned a professional contact person to answer your questions. You even find out whether or not you were accepted to each school and receive important documents for your visa application right on the platform. Instead of scrambling to figure out each university's in-house application process, the Études en France system does the heavy lifting for you.
Number 3 on the list is that you'll improve your French skills. If you choose to study in French as we did, you'll be working on your language skills beyond the pleasantries exchanged in everyday interactions around town. You'll become an expert at giving oral presentations, drafting written assignments, taking exams, conversing in the lingo of your field, and maybe even writing a thesis or work report by the end of your degree, all in French. Though at some universities it is possible to study in English, we're really thrilled to have completed our degrees fully in French.
Number 4 is that studying for a master's degree in France can put you on a solid path to immigrating permanently. Everyone knows that you can't just buy a one-way ticket to France and stay here simply because you want to. If your goal is to live in France long-term, completing a degree can help you more easily access different residency options by facilitating the job search or allowing you to start your own business, for example.
Number 5 is that getting a degree in France is one of the best ways to fast-track your integration into French culture. Experiencing the unique education system and style of French public universities, making friends and professional connections, plus living in France for a good amount of time are all 3 ways that you'll be immersed in French culture. You are almost certain to come out of French university having picked up a few French habits, or at the very least, understanding the French much more deeply.
Number 6 is that doing a master's at a French public university lends itself to gaining professional experience. In many cases, students will have the chance to do an internship or even an alternance as a part of their degree program. Taking advantage of these opportunities can give you months or even years of professional experience before your studies are even over. It's also a great way to get to know the French working world and add valuable experience to your CV.
The last thing on our list is that doing a master's degree in France is an exercise in independence. Public universities in France generally do not employ staff to hold students' hands, as is common in American universities. Finding your own housing, figuring out where you need to go on campus, completing administrative processes, and finding internships without any help from the school are all commonplace. While it may feel inconvenient or difficult at first, it both lowers the cost of attending school in France and increases students' confidence in handling situations autonomously, which is a really important quality to have as a foreigner in France. This list highlights just some of our favorite parts of attending French public school as Americans. We are so grateful for our experience and we hope that sharing some of the best parts inspires others to take the plunge and study in France.
If you have any questions or want to know more about our experience as master's degree students in France, leave us a comment and we will get back to you. And also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on all of our social media. We do have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and our blog, and we will see you all in 2 weeks.
Bye.